together to bring Cath Holland onto the stage, who's going to talk to us about charity shops on the high street. And maybe it will contain Elvis.
My friend Elliot lives in North Wales a couple of years ago and picked these up from a charity shop for me. It's a lovely pillbox and like massive badges the size of your face, and they are magnificent. So charity shops are my major passion. I live in Birkenhead and I moved there 30 years ago before it got trendy. And there's a lot of charity shops in Birkenhead, and it's often said by people that having a lot of charity shops in an area means it's a period or place of decline. My view is that charity shops are an invaluable resource for people on low incomes, older people, buy things like crockery, cutlery, basic stuff. And there's people like me who like ornaments and Elvis stuff. So it's one, I think, charity shops are one of those places that it's very democratic and it's welcome to everyone. And God willing, with the regeneration of my town, I'd certainly like to see charity shops being alongside big, massive stores, so that people who don't feel engaged in society, we hear about a lot about women being taken advantage of by the likes of Reform at the moment because they don't feel part of society. I think this is a way of making people feel like they are part of society. And also you can get lots of magazines, lots of Elvis magazines. I went into a charity shop one day and there was a pile of record collector magazines and they were all Elvis themed. And I gathered them up and took them home. Lots of Elvis annuals as well, and why not indeed? Oh, and fabulous. This was on the floor of a charity shop, £5, and there's 2 Elvises in one picture. This is one of the reasons why I'm in every room in my house and you'll see some sort of Elvis memorabilia. That is in the kitchen. This was entertainment for the family, going to a charity shop and buy stuff to entertainment for all the family. This is an awful Elvis game. It doesn't work because the questions have got the wrong answers in. It's meant to be but only costs £50. Now these are quite interesting. These are quite large. That's a cigarette lighter at the corner. And I found these at a charity shop in Birkenhead. And I was talking to the gentleman behind the counter, and he said they'd been donated by a young man called Martin with Down syndrome. And his bedroom was just full of Elvis stuff, and his mum said, oh, if you get rid of some of the Elvis stuff, we decorate your bedroom for you. And it occurred to me that Martin had taken these precious things that he loved so much, and he brought them to a charity shop because he trusted that charity shop to pass them on to someone who loved them. And that's why they're hanging in my on my hallway and intimidating when you walk in. There's lots of stuff like I bought this address book. No one has address books anymore. It's all on the phone, isn't it? And there's something really lovely about having something so physical. And I think one of the major things about charity shops, which is so important in 2025, the fact it is recycling. One woman's shit, another woman's treasure. And people are giving stuff away that they don't want anymore, and it's being recycled. It's being saved from landfill. So it's actually a really precious and valuable way of recycling things. Oh, that's right, Gladys, I love the Elvis books. So many books. There was something on the news today about this, not all schools have got libraries within them. Go to a charity shop, you've had all sorts of books, and it's really valuable. As I say, for people who are on their incomes, you can find all sorts of basic stuff that you need. Oh, my husband was really, really poorly. I went into a charity shop and I bought one of these. And I thought, oh, that's familiar. I took it home, I wrote down one on the wall. I love that. Oh, right, okay, so giving broken things to charity shops is not what that is. The charity shops have to pay to get those things. But this was great. It was in the window of the Salvation Army on Hoxton Road, and he's got no hands, and it was only a fiver. So I took it to the counter, and Mum said, you don't know he's got no hands, don't you? I said, yeah, I do. So he lives in my bathroom with no hands. Yeah, I'm sure that was I've got no excuse, I knew. When I was buying the second one, I knew that it was, yeah. But after I didn't know. Now, so these were in the window of the YMCA and there were so many of them. And I looked at the prices and actually added up to a fair bit. And I thought, oh, should I? So So I went to the accountant and said, can we do a deal? And she didn't do me a deal. Reason I bought them. So yeah, charity shops, they serve so many different functions. And going back to the first slide, can I just say, if any of you are ever in a charity shop and you see any Elvis stuff, can you sign into this again?